and he was found dead in Naivasha, traveling from Naivasha side to Nairobi, driving alone. So when he met this accident, he was now coming to Nairobi instead, between 11:30 and 3 o'clock. He was alone.
This is how Jirongo, Mheshimiwa, our brother, was in Karen at that late hours. He leaves to come to his home here. Naivasha is not in between here and Karen. How did he find himself in Naivasha, driving back to Nairobi? In Naivasha, driving back to Nairobi. That's a mystery that must be unraveled. And as Mheshimiwa Chairman says, it's only the government that can answer us those questions. We, as the family, the community, and the country at large, we want answers. Good evening. We've had a session here at the home of our departed brother, Mheshimiwa Cyrus Jirongo. In this session of today, the most important thing was to form a committee that will spearhead the activities and make the arrangements for his interment and burial. My name is Senator George Khaniri, a brother and friend to Mheshimiwa Cyrus Jirongo. And as I had said earlier, the session we've just finished now was to set up a committee that will run the show, will make arrangements for the funeral. What has come out from the session we've had, with the consultation with the family, we have agreed, number one, on the burial date, which has been set tentatively for 30th of December 2025. Number two, as you know very well, Mheshimiwa had many homes, so questions were being asked as to which home he will be buried. I think the family has agreed that Mheshimiwa will be buried in his Dumaganda home next to his father and mother's grave. The committee that has been set is chaired by our elder, Mheshimiwa Fred Gumo, who is going to be chairing the committee. And as we retreat to have the committee meeting, we will select other people to play other roles in that committee. We will certainly need a secretary, although we have joint secretaries. Mheshimiwa's friend Nyongesa and Kwamchesi are going to be joint secretaries to the committee, but we'll elect other people for other positions, vice chair and so forth. Now, as you know very well, the body is still lying at the Lee Funeral Home. Yesterday when we checked in the body, of course a few people had an opportunity to view, but the body had to be sealed. This was instructions from the government, the investigating agencies, that nobody can view the body and they cannot embalm the body until they are done with their investigations. There's a forensic investigation going on, and the officer leading the investigation, I spoke to him this morning, and he told me that they anticipate to be done with this exercise by tomorrow. So we should have a post-mortem maybe tomorrow or the day after, in consultation with the family. And then now the rest of the people who want to view the body, the committee will make arrangements with the Lee Funeral Home as to when people can visit the home before the 30th to view the body. I think that's what we have, the only brief we have for now, unless the chairman, our chairman, has something to add.
As you know, this is a Christmas session, and many people will be traveling to the countryside. That's why we thought we must make a decision now and tell the public and relatives when the burial will be. And we thought the best date will be 30th of December. We have just selected some of the members of the committee, including family members. Should there be any changes, because the family, in this case, the family matters a lot more. Should there be any changes, we shall let you know. But as you know, Khaniri is now my co-chair, and maybe being younger, he'll be issuing more statements than me. So from now on, that is what we are looking at. But the main thing that we must say, and that's why that the family and all relatives are concerned, is the investigations. We are asking the investigation officers to do everything possible and tell us what really happened. Because Mheshimiwa Jirongo was left Karen at around 11:30, going home, which is here. And he was found dead in Naivasha, traveling from Naivasha side to Nairobi, driving alone. So when he made this accident, he was now coming to Nairobi instead. So we don't know what they are going to do in Naivasha, and we are just asking the government. It's only the government that can find out. There are cameras these days all over. They must have seen this car. I mean, they must have detected this car as it left Karen, going towards Naivasha, and when it turned, coming this way. So that's what the family is very concerned about. They just want to know what really happened, because there was nobody else. He was the only one. He was alone in the car. That's all that the family is asking. And we also, as friends and the chairman and the committee. Thank you.
Does it mean that this is a case you actually suspecting foul play?
We are not suspecting anything. We cannot find out. It was at night, between 11:30 and 3 o'clock. He was alone. So the only agency that can investigate and give us information is the government, because he was alone. There was no other witness.
The mystery that we want unraveled is how Jirongo, Mheshimiwa, our brother, was in Karen at that late hours. He leaves to come to his home here. Naivasha is not in between here and Karen. How did he find himself in Naivasha, driving back to Nairobi? In Naivasha, driving back to Nairobi. That's a mystery that must be unraveled. And as Mheshimiwa Chairman says, it's only the government that can answer us those questions. We, as the family, the community, and the country at large, we want answers. Thank you.
We had reports that he was traveling home. I don't know if that is the case. And
that is not true.
He was in company of who?
He was alone. He was not traveling home.
He was traveling from Karen to his house,
to here,
his home.
This home here.
Not to home in Kakamega.
Yes, yes. And
the home in Gigiri.
Again, take it again.
He was traveling from Karen. He was supposed to travel from Karen to his home in Gigiri. But now he was found dead on Naivasha, Nairobi Road. Traveling from Naivasha towards Nairobi. Yeah. So we don't know. The only people who can find out is police. If they can check on the cameras, they should be able to tell. Because there are cameras. They should be able to tell how this car traveled all the way to that side and back.
Before the accident, did he raise any concerns about his life or security?
I think that is, that's all.
Can we speak to the Teriki man?
Good.
No. There are no other interviews.